Hey, back live. Good morning, Texas. From do-it-yourself beauty products that are good for your face, skin, and hair to a DIY that's just plain good. Hey, by the way, I just want to ask you real quick, have you ever done the egg wash facial?
I have done the egg wash facial.
And how about an ice cream facial?
No, but I'm willing to try, right?
That's what we're talking about, ice cream. The real thing, made at home. Lifestyle expert Autumn Rio here with updates and recipes that'll have you ready for, well, maybe a 9 a.m. ice cream break, huh?
Absolutely. There's never too early for ice cream, right?
All right, here's the thing. Many of us missing the Bluebell.
Yes, we did. So we had to find the right recipe, just the right, because we all know here, especially in Texas, that homemade vanilla from Bluebell has a very specific taste.
Can we make something nearly as good?
We did, absolutely. You sit there, and this is kind of your old school ice maker
I've got
here.
to tell you, when I was a kid, our neighbor, on special occasions, would make ice cream in something like this, and he'd always put salt in it. What is salt used for in ice cream making?
Well, it's going to keep the ice colder, and it's going to keep it going for a while, because you know it does take a couple hours. I'll go ahead and let you see if you can try this.
I don't like vanilla.
You don't like vanilla. I don't have any chocolate right now, but it is a homemade vanilla.
Okay.
And all we did for this was 6 egg yolks,
but I want
and we did 2 cups of sugar. Combined that with condensed milk,
that's pretty
24 ounces of heavy cream, so that's what's going to make that really good. And then we put in 2 tablespoons of vanilla. Put it in the ice maker, and I'm not kidding, in about 2 hours we had this like perfect sweet concoction, which is the base for anything. So if you like a chocolate, you could add a cocoa or a syrup. You could add your fruit, and then in a couple of hours you've got your own ice cream.
All right, so it used to, we think of old ice cream making, we think of hand cranking. We don't hand crank anymore. What do we?
So now we have new gadgets, right? And so this one said in about 20 to 40 minutes you've got your own ice cream. So this is great. I love this little guy, except here was the deal. So you had to take this little bowl, put it in the freezer for 24 hours to have it be cold. And then you also took your ingredients, put those in advance, put them in the freezer, then you put them in there. So you already kind of started off with something slightly cold, which is why it's short time period anyway. But we made this Nutella gelato.
Oh boy,
2 ingredients, cream and Nutella. So tell me what you think.
That's it. And gelato is usually less fatty than ice cream, right?
It is, and it's got an airy, kind of whipped, soft feel. I mean, when you go to Italy, you have it in every corner, and there's a reason everyone's smiling. It's because they're eating gelato.
That's good.
Yeah, it is super good. But again, you still had to freeze. You still had to think in advance. I need ice cream in 24 hours. I still had to go through this process in advance. Now this guy right here, if you're not going through, you're not having dairy, you're trying to be a little bit healthier, you can use this one. And this is all your frozen fruit. So we used a banana split here, and you'd put banana, and these needed to be frozen. Ours are a little less than frozen now here, but I made these lights. Oops. All right. We've got little chocolate chips, and we really put some strawberry.
Come on over. This is a non-dairy ice cream touch.
Yes, it is. And so you have the top on it, and it sits there and it cranks it through. But it may take a little while just because of the consistency. But here's the deal. If it's not completely frozen, it won't have that nice consistency. So it kind of just comes out like...
Oh, there it is.
This.
Okay.
So it was kind of a hit and miss. We had 1 cup that was really great, and then we had another after you waited a little while, and you kind of lost that consistency.
I like this one because usually kids are around ice cream, and the kids can participate in this
this one's lots and lots of fun. So on one end, you put your ice and your rock ice, and then on the other end, we just had simple ingredients here for a chocolate chip cookie dough. So we put some raw cookie dough in there and some vanilla, again, cream and sugar, and then I'm going to let you shake it.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to shake it for me.
Director Mark, can we have some music for this? Ah, yes, from 1981. It's the Cars from the Candy O album. It's called Shake It Up.
Shake it up. And in about 10 minutes, so about 10 minutes, you do have this nice, we're going to test it. We got a little bit crazy, but let me see. It's lots of fun for the party, right? And so,
like water everywhere.
Are we going to make a believer out of you? We actually do have a nice ice cream
That's
here.
A good workout.
Here you go. I'm going to let you try this one. He did work so hard for it, so now...
My goodness.
It's the medicine ball ice cream.
You have to dance just like that.
You might want to put a towel around the ball when you bounce it, but don't use it like a soccer ball because it doesn't really work out that way. So you have to make sure you're having that whole thing there. Yeah, it's a really great. Now this is the last one.
Oh, this one's
pretty cute. So this one,
shake to this one.
Yes, you squeeze on this one. So this one's the chill factor. And again, a couple of bucks. I was kind of surprised on this one too. We've put in a teaspoon of sugar here, and then you actually put it in this little bowl. You fill it up here. You've frozen it. Yeah, you freeze it, and it's got this nice insulated side. Okay. And then you put the ingredients in there. We're making a little mess this morning. Oop, I almost forgot our M&Ms here, so we got to make it interesting. We can't just keep making vanilla, right?
This is called the chill.
Interesting dispenser
Yes,
of M&Ms.
and you fill it up. And let's make sure we don't make a mess on this one too.
Yeah.
Get it all in there.
Can we cue the music?
Right, we're gonna shake it too. You're gonna shake it up a little.
Wait, give it to him again so he can.
And then I need you to squeeze.
Can I shake
this time. Shake and squeeze, baby. Shake and squeeze.
Okay.
I want the whole show to get
Oh, look,
taking things.
Yeah, you gotta have that squeezy
Oh, my
side.
gosh.
See, you gotta be careful. I gotta watch you, man. Okay, so you know my 5 and 6-year-old, or my 6-year-old can do this, but you gotta watch it.
Okay.
And then you take off the top here, and you have this nice squeezed. Well, you're supposed to. And you would have if you keep on going for a little bit.
Oh, you've got to shake it up a little longer?
Taste the fruit of your labor.
Keep it shaking. But this one again, lots of fun. This one might be more out of entertainment than it is about ice cream, but you've got all these different ways.
All right,
So,
thanks,
Thank
Anna.
you.
Yep.
You'll find all these
Kudos for
recipes.
keeping a straight face.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
WFAA.com/recipes. Also check out Autumn's very cool site, mamachallenge.com, and we will be right back.